Christmas has always been one of my favorite times of the year, and I think one of the reasons that make it so special to me is the decorations. I love decorating for Christmas, and it's one of my favorite things to do with my family. Seeing my children's eyes light up with all the lights and decorations we put up is truly amazing. This is the second year making these ornaments, and much like anything, the 2.0 version does have some improvements on the originals that I created last year. The first improvement that we made was scaling down the size. One of the most common fights within my own head is that bigger is always better. When I originally designed these ornaments, I wanted them to be big and profound and dramatic. Pick an exciting adjective, and that's what I wanted them to be. Now, the trade-off for all those exciting adjectives was that it also takes more time to create, sand, polish, takes more materials, etc. So by scaling them down a bit, I could save on some materials, but more importantly, I was saving on time. And when a maker can save on time and some materials, it also means that I can lower my price so that more people can afford them. And that's my real goal. Getting my art and pieces I create into as many hands as possible so that they can enjoy them as much as I do. The second improvement was limiting my color palette to 3 main colors. Another one of the battles my brain fights on a regular basis is with color selection, and realizing that sometimes less is more. Now, I know that this can be a matter of personal taste to some, and the best way I can illustrate this point is with the Christmas tree argument. The Christmas tree argument, as I understand it, largely revolves around single-color lights versus multicolor lights, but that it can also be extended to the ornaments and other features as well. Many would argue in favor of the single-color light tree, with the ornaments being 1 or 2 colors, saying it's an overall cleaner look. Others choose to embrace the chaos that the multicolor lights and multicolor ornaments provide. I can tell you that as I have aged over the years, personally, I tend to lean more into the cleaner look than when I was young, but it's also really hard when you have so many different pigments to choose from and wanting to incorporate as many as you can. Either way, for this year's version, we stuck with the 3 main traditional colors for Christmas, which was red, green, and white. Another thing that we switched this year is the finish that we use on the ornaments. Multiple other creators that I respect and admire on social media had been mentioning the company Sutherland Wells and raving about the results they were getting on their pieces. So I figured, why not give it a shot? I will just say this, I was amazed by the results. Watching the grain of wood come to life with this finish is just amazing, and once it cures, the feel of the finish is very nice. The other type of finish we have begun adding is N3 Nanocoat from Blacktail Studio. N3 is a ceramic top coat that you can apply that just adds a bit more protection to your finished piece. Now to some, this may seem like an unnecessary step, but let me tell you why I think it's worth it. The more protection I can give the pieces I make, the better. Life happens, and I want people to have and enjoy the pieces that I make for a really long time, so it's just something that I add now to my wall art and game boards to extend the life of them, and it also brings up the sheen on the piece as well. Well, thank you for watching this one and looking at the creation process of our Christmas ornaments. I would like to thank each of our suppliers such as Ecopoxy, Black Diamond Pigments, Next Wave CNC, Max Epoxies, Earhart Industries, Sutherland Wells, and Blacktail Studios. You all make amazing products that help bring my creations to life. As always, be sure to follow or subscribe to see more of the products we create, and let me know in the comments if you are more of a single light color person for the Christmas tree or if you prefer multicolor lights. I bet it's close to 50-50 on this, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone, and we will see you on the next one.